Yongzheng. I am a barbarian foreign monarch, ruling China. The seditious rebels claim that we are the rulers of Manchuria and only later penetrated central China to become its rulers. Their prejudices concerning the division of their and our country have caused many vitriolic falsehoods. What these rebels have not understood is the fact that Manchuria is for the Manchus the same as the birthplace is for the people of the Central Plain. Shun belonged to the Eastern Yi, and King Wen to the Western Yi. Does this fact diminish their virtues? I am an emperor of Manchu, become the master of all China. Many people have fled from our China, was Zhongguo, to your place. China should generously pacify those foreigners. By patronizing the Yellow Church we maintain peace among the Mongols. This being an important task we cannot but protect this, religion. In doing so, we do not show any bias, nor do we wish to adulate the Tibetan priests as was done during the Yuan dynasty. I am a barbarian monarch, not Chinese. Foreigners appreciate only military power. Thus, they submit to us wholeheartedly and do not dare to despise China once we display our hunting techniques to them. China trades with your country. China deals with foreigners from afar only by treating them without discrimination. Zishi. Had the foreign legislations being subjected to the full force of bombardment, would those buildings still be intact today? We would rather give our state to neighboring friends, foreigners, not to our household slaves. Now they, the powers, have started the aggression, and the extinction of our nation is imminent. If we just fold our arms and yield to them, I would have no face to see our ancestors after death. If we must perish, why not fight to the death? I have often thought that I am the most clever woman that ever lived, and others cannot compare with me. Although I have heard much about Queen Victoria, I don't think her life was half so interesting and eventful as mine. She had really nothing to say about the policy of the country. Now look at me. I have 400 million people dependent on my judgment. Your tail is becoming too heavy to wag. Perhaps their magic is not to be relied upon, but can we not rely on the hearts and minds of the people? Today China is extremely weak. We have only the people's hearts and minds to depend upon. If we cast them aside and lose the people's hearts, what can we use to sustain the country? Pooey. Your cellmates are complaining. You should learn not to wake everyone when you get up at night to need it. You should urinate on the side of the bucket, not in the center. When an Englishman comes to a colony and robs it, he becomes a gentleman. When he manages to steal more than others, he is knighted.